What are you doing? That son of a bitch. My cat is a son of a bitch. That doesn't belong to you. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's not yours. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Look at this. Look at this. You see what I have to deal with? Oh, man. Come here. Come here. Oh, you little sneak. Oh, you little sneak. See this? See this 15-pound wrecking ball? You're a bastard. Can't have anything nice. All right, everybody. Oh, shit. Hello. Hello. What, you want something now, too? You want something now, too? Wow. Here's the other one. Here's the other one. He's not nearly as much of a troublemaker. Okay. Here you go. Hey, get out of here. Get. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. Go. What are you eating? You shouldn't be eating that. Go. Come on. Okay. Oh man, I'm such a slob. He eats everything off the ground. And I can't let him. Dog nabbit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Time to talk humility. Time to talk craven, cowardly, loafy, right? Yeah. I've had a lot of questions happening in the past couple of months, and it's like, well, yeah, I've just kind of broken down. Do you remember the last thing I said was like, hey, we got to do something about the kids? Well, it got a lot worse, didn't it? You know, it's like the kids are on the plate now. The kids are in the incinerator now. And it's like, it's worse than ever before. How do you do anything like this? You know, I gotta be a caretaker for my mom while this shit's going on. Yeah, it's stressful. It's fucked up. Maybe I spend a little bit too much time thinking about it, but it's like, come on. It's everywhere. It's everywhere you look. Little kids with their like heads broken open and shit. It's like, oh my god, this is the craziest fucking shit. And you know, it's not reasonable. It's not reasonable for people to just go through that. I was already having a tough time. With everything that was happening before this, and it's like, oh, it ramps up that much from here, does it? Yeah, it's fucked up. So, yeah, I've been stuck in a constant state of freeze, trying to do kind of anything. It's so fucked up, you know. And the people that are in charge are like enthusiastic. Both potential parties. I know there's all kinds of talk about, you know, different nominees and stuff, but it's like, come on. You got a bunch of people that you've never met that are picking both of those shitheads, and that's your choice. That's your democracy. So it's like fuck off. I have had it. I've had it so much. What else? What else? The cultmoo stuff. Yeah. This is where we get to talk about the cowardly Lofi, right? Um, like fear everywhere, right? that's that's been like my prime motivator in life. And when it comes to Colt Moo, I can't say it was like that much different, you know? Like at the very beginning, it was like, oh shit, here are these people that are kind of like, you know, offering me a chance to do this cool thing, you know? So, yeah, I go into stuff like that very humble. You know, I'm a punching bag at that point, but I'm not mentally developed enough to know that I am the punching bag, right? So it's like I go in there, it's like, oh well, you know, self-deprecating humor, ha ha, all this other stuff, and then it's like there are some things that happen where it's like, okay, well, all of a sudden maybe now I'm sort of getting treated like that in more than one place, you know, and it's like, oh well, maybe this little thing over here kind of stuck sideways in my craw a little bit, and this way I was treated over here sticks sideways in my craw. And then when I start to develop emotionally from my little abused childhood mental state, you know, some of that stuff starts to feel wrong, and then, you know, I start to get resentment, you know? And then that stuff builds up over the years until there's some kind of inciting event, you know? And then that event is like, fuck it, you know, all this shit can go out. And that's kind of what happened, right? And, you know, when addressed as to what it is, the things that make me angry from the past, it's like I can point at those things, but then somebody's going to be like, oh, what? You're still holding on to that? You're a petty son of a bitch, aren't you? It's like, yeah, well, fuck off then. Like, if we don't want to talk about it, then it's like, yeah, I guess I can just chuck all that shit out. And that's where that is. Right? And I can tell you, everybody, don't fucking live in other people's heads. Right? Don't do it. Don't do it. You think you're doing it defensively, and you think you're doing it to protect yourself, and you know, oh, what could be the harm to everybody else? No, no, you're fucking harming those other people too. So don't do it. Don't do it. You know, uh, and that's me just telling you that. I spent half of my life living in other people's heads, and I probably still do. And I can't tell you how to get out of it. So don't start. You know, don't fucking live in people's heads. It's not for you or them, you know. And if something does come up where it's like, oh well, this thing that transpired, you know, jump on that, jump on it right away, because if you just let things like that, you know, fester, then it's not gonna do anything but, you know, harm that relationship later, you know, if it's a relationship worth holding on to. So yeah, I don't know. Um. Oh my God, he's on the counter. Hold on. Okay. Um. Yeah, when it comes to being creative and doing projects and stuff like that, I waited too long. I've been um, caretaking for my mother, and while doing that, I really let everything else slip, and now I have to kind of relearn everything. So I might do that sooner than later. I got a new camera to film some things, but it's like I can't tell you when I'm gonna be functional again, or when I'm gonna try to be funny again. You know, I don't feel like it's a good time to laugh. right? I feel like that fucking skeleton that's in charge somehow figured out to be worse than the last guy. And it's like, how could you even fucking make that possible? But that is the essence of American politics, isn't it? That is the essence of this fucking lesser of two evils shit. And you know what? People warned y'all. People warned y'all from way back, you know. But here we are, down into the fucking funneled evil that is where we're at. And you got two choices of complete genocidal maniacs, and yeah, they're not going to do shit different. It's just good cop and bad cop now, but they're both working for the same police department. You get me? This is fucking sickening. Okay. Is there anything else I gotta talk about? Oh yeah, we shaved. I did shave because a goatee is not a substitute for a chin line, and I'm gonna have to start living with that shit. So yeah, I think that's about it, right? I don't know what kind of questions I'm gonna answer about this stuff. I don't know how much I'm willing to entertain because I'm just pissed. I am pissed about it. I am pissed about the state of things. And you know what? I kind of feel fucking betrayed by everybody right now. Everybody who had any hand in mentoring me growing up, I feel fucking betrayed. Have a good night.